What's up, friends? Welcome to the Hangout. Welcome to the Setlist party. Happy New Year, everybody. Um, how's everybody doing? You guys hear the guitar all right? Is this all that's working? This is all new to me. I'm trying a lot of new technology. I'm trying a lot of new things this year, to be fair. So this is one of many things that I'm trying. What's up, everybody? Okay, so full disclosure, the comments are going to be the me reading all the comments is going to be a little delayed. There's going to be a little bit of a buffer, which is good. It gives me a chance to read all of it. Happy New Year, friends. How's everybody doing? Jenny over on Facebook asks, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm on day 4 of 100 in rehearsing for this tour and a lot of other shows this year. But we're starting with the Evergreen tour. It's the only thing that matters right now. It's the only thing that's happening so far as we are concerned. Um, Evergreen tour in March, and we got an Evergreen album finally coming out. The whole thing, season 1. Man, so everybody asking, the year's starting off great for me. There's a lot of beautiful things happening. There's a lot of momentum. There's a lot of things. I'm just trying to keep up at this point, which is a good thing. It's a good problem to have. But yeah, we yeah, I've been working on the show, working on the set list, working on the set design, all the lighting designs. Um, we got a we got an incredible team, man. If any of the crew guys are watching and the band are watching, truly all-star cast building this show for you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to jump on. First of all, I just want to do these more often because I love hanging out with you guys. And I'm full disclosure, like live streams are absolutely terrifying for me. So I want to do more of them. I want to have more fun with these because this is fun. I love this is me getting catch up. Anyway, you know all this stuff. Okay, so assignment for tonight. Assignment for tonight. So like I told you, I'm on night 4 of rehearsing for the Evergreen tour. The tour is in March. If you haven't gotten your tickets, or if a friend of yours hasn't gotten a ticket yet, do them a favor. Let them know that the tour is happening. Let them know to get their tickets now. There's a couple places where the tickets are going really fast, so yes, we love this. Yeah, so we're working on the set list. I've got a lot of songs that I want to throw on this show. I've how do I say this? My relationship with some songs have changed in a good way, in a beautiful way. And I want to bring back some songs. And naturally, as we've done, if you've been along for this ride, ever since we did the Let's Be Crazy tour, the rule for the Let's Be Crazy tour was let's do as many of the songs from the album as possible. In fact, I think every night of the Let's Be Crazy tour back in 2012 or 2013, we did every song from that album, right? And so that's kind of been a tradition. And with this show, that's the same tradition. We'll be doing every song from the Evergreen Season 1 album. And for those of you that are on the app with me, just get ready. There's a lot that's about to start happening. We kind of needed a second to get everything in order to start the new year, but things are going to start happening really fast. So hold on. If you're not on my app, you don't have to be there. It's free to get it. It's free to join. There's a couple different tiers if you want to do really fun stuff, get some sneak peeks and some other things. But the app was just kind of my version of, yeah, just kind of a safe place for all of us to hang out and for me to tell you about all the secrets, all the cool things happening. So we are, yeah, we're going to play everything from Evergreen on the tour, Evergreen Season 1. May even debut some new stuff that's unreleased. Yeah, so hey, somebody asked about the cool lights behind me, and I want to tell you, Emily on Facebook. So all of these things are actually called Wonder Boxes. It's a company. I got an Instagram ad 2, 3 years ago, and I saw these things, and I was like, these things are so cool. So I've actually talked to them about making stuff for shows and stuff, but I just love the way these look in the in the studio. They just make me happy. I don't know. Maybe it's my Lego self. I don't know. Really leaning into my Lego brain this year, and I'm proud of it. So, um, and also this lamp just reminds me of Ella, my sweet sweet Ella. So, yeah. Um, okay, so full disclaimer, full disclosure, whatever you want to call it. Wanted and crazier in the set list, but what else do you want to hear in the set list? What do you want to hear in the show? What are your requests? I'm at work but slacking. I love it. Respect. Listen, it's not slacking, is it? It's taking a break. Everybody deserves a break. You deserve a break too. Um, okay. All right. So we're seeing some night and day. Okay. That. Thank God. I love that song. I hadn't put it in the list. Night and day. I also saw somebody say sober. Storyline. Okay. Storyline. We've got in a song Jambalaya. Brave. I love that. That's bold. Um, in a song, what else did I see in there? Madness. Madness is on the list. Madness is a really fun song to play. Invisible. Invisible is in the set list as well. Still Falling is in the Preacher. Okay. I see it's going to be maybe difficult for me to narrow it down. Ooh, Hearts and Rockets. Okay. We're getting crazy over here. Best part. All right, Christiana. I hear you. I love that. Faith to fall back on. Faith to fall back on. Okay, let me take a couple of. Let's do maybe a vote. I Want Crazy is definitely in the set list. Wanted is in the set list. So they are already there. Thank you for asking for them, though. I appreciate that. Dressed in blue. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of one shot, and I'm really surprised. I don't know why. Maybe it's my own sort of like embarrassment around the story of that song, but I was like, I don't know if people want to hear it. Faith to fall back on. Um, Flashlight, yeah. Flashlight is in here somewhere already. Um, oh, tell me. Oh my God. Okay. You just want me to cry the whole time. Dressed in blue. Okay. Taking notes. Missing You is in there. Missing You's got to be in the show. It's just too much fun for it not to be in the show. Roses. Didn't expect that. Okay. Okay. Fun fact. This girl is in the set list right now. Somewhere. I won't say where. Um, but just letting you know it's in the set list. So is A Thing About You for let's see for Ryan. I think I said that right. I'm reading this very quickly, so forgive me. I'm not very good at reading fast. I've learned this recently. The good news is it's what allows my brain to be the wannabe set designer that I am. But okay, all right. So this girl, yeah, we got this girl. Wallflower is also in the list. It's in the kind of more important list at the moment. So rainy season, amen, rescue. Yeah, I got all those actually. Well, okay, rainy season we have to talk about. Um, I know rainy season. We talk about that one a lot. Also, for some of you, you might not believe this, but 21's in the list. 21 is currently in the list of songs considered for the set list. It's been a while. It's been a while. A friend asked me to play it for their birthday recently, and I remembered how much fun it was to play. So it is in the set list. Some of you might not believe me when you hear me say that. So Where It All Begins is also in the set list. Yeah. So some fun stuff, and you know Storm Warning's got to be in the show, so that's there. I love it. Where It All Begins and Bring Out Lady A. I, I, oh man, I need to reconnect with that incredible group of people. It's been a long time since I've talked to them. I say a long time. It's been a couple of years. Um, Charles's solo project was so cool, and he worked with my buddy Sam Ellis. So naturally, I'm a fan of the whole thing. So yeah, um, one good reason. Okay, all right. Adding one good reason. Something else we could do is I could tell you some of the songs that I'm considering, and you can tell me whether you can all comment. I tell you what, let's try this. I just want to try this. I have no idea this is gonna work, and this may fail, and that's fine. But Let's try this. I'm going to list a couple of songs, and all of you can comment the name of the song if you think that it's a good idea for that song to be in the show. Let's try that. See how that works? Okay. We've got drum roll for all the OGs listening. I think this I think this set list is going to be very exciting for people who have been with me for a long time. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to start with Light Me Up. Not the show's not going to start with Light Me Up. I'm just this list, which is in no particular order. But Light Me Up is the first song on the list. It was something that I thought of on a plane. I was thinking of high energy songs that I miss in the show that we haven't played in a while, and I was thinking about songs that go well with Madness, and Light Me Up kind of came out of the ether, as it were. I don't know. It's a song that I missed. I don't want to play it again. So Light Me Up. Yes. Are we cool? Is that cool? Are we good with that? Okay. I'm seeing some good comments on Light Me Up. So okay. Love it. All right. We're good with that. Sick. Yeah, Light Me Up and Madness are kind of, yeah, they're siblings in a lot of ways, or like kind of like I mean, musically they're similar. Lyrically, they couldn't be further from each other. But yeah, okay. Secret Love. Hell yeah. Saint or Sinner is on my list too. Secret Love. Okay, so Light Me Up, we feel good about. Yeah, everybody feels good about Light Me Up. That's a song that we should consider. Sweet. Okay, I'll take it. All right. Okay, so Light Me Up. Very difficult to play on an acoustic guitar. Okay, so next to Light Me Up, another song that came out of this list or this brainstorming session was a song called Better Than This, because it's been a while since I've done Better Than This. And when I hear Light Me Up, I don't know why, but my brain goes to Better Than This as well. So, are we feeling better than this? It's a little bit of a trip down memory lane. This first couple of songs on this list. But I like how both of them were kind of like not technically part of the debut record, but they were part of like the extended part of the debut record, the encore version of the first album. And they kind of represent a really fun time when we were touring and doing a lot of really fun shows. So better than this? Okay, cool. All right, cool. We're getting good. We're getting good responses. Okay, thank God. All right, great. I just want to make sure. Um, yeah, don't get better than this at a show. Hey, I love that. Yeah, honestly, feel the same. Um, oh, Ashley from Australia. Um, we will play all these songs and we will sing these songs together in person at some point. I assure you. Just give me some time. Gotta get the points on the airline so I can get over there. Let's see. Yeah, your shows are gonna go from they will they probably will go from 90 minutes to 3 hours. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're doing good. I'm feeling really good about this. And also, I've seen this come from a couple of different people. Um, oh, I want to sing Sober with you. Okay, I'm taking notes. Stacy, where are you gonna be? What show are you gonna be at? I'm screenshotting that so I don't forget that. Aristora Hunters person. Yeah, I know. I'm at risk of doing a 4 hour show at this point. And yeah, it's a lot of really debate. It is. It's funny. I'm 34 now, for context. Anyone asking or anyone who cares? Not that anyone cares, but a lot of these songs are written when I was like 17 or like 18, which is why I'm on day 4 of rehearsing out of 100 days of rehearsing pre the Evergreen tour because I want to be I want to be rocking and rolling. You know. Um, let's see here. Let me catch up to all these comments. Yeah, 30s crew. Yeah, we're 30s are where it's at. Listen, it takes a second to like drop into your 30s because there's a lot of shifts, a lot of changes, but they're all good. I mean, you can. It doesn't matter. Okay, yo, Cora. I'm hoping I said your name right because I'm reading this very fast. This is scrolling very fast. You mentioned another song on this list, and that song is drumroll please. Wildcard. I'm really considering bringing Wildcard back. To me, Wildcard and 21 kind of have to exist in the same set list. That's just something I'm kind of thinking about. So, Yeah. Um, yeah. So cool with that. Little wild card 21. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the comments to catch up. Internet's crazy. Can you imagine? I'm sorry, I'm being old, but like, do you remember when like years ago this was impossible? Okay, we got some wildcard fans in the audience. Okay, good. All right, wildcard is getting overwhelmingly positive reviews. Okay. Yo, I mean you. Whoever said that. There's actually a brand new version. I have to find the name of the artist. There's somebody who just did a new version of that song, and it's very different. It's really cool. It's like a totally new take on the song. I almost didn't recognize the song, but I like knew the lyrics, and I was like, "Hang on a minute, did I write this?" And yeah, I did. And they did a really cool version of this. I'll find the name. I'll share it because it's really cool, and you got to hear it. Um, yeah. So okay. So we got some. Yeah. All right. Cool. Ain't Love Sweet. Oh boy, that's a little too far back. I think that might be. There might be three people on the planet who know that song. Um, Faith to fall back on. Okay. All right. I'm just curious, like how much of the storyline world we should bring back in because somebody did mention Secret Love. We've obviously got Still Fallen, but hopefully clears throat and throws a hint at the audience. Hopefully you're listening to the Lost and Found version of Still Fallen. Biased, I think it's better, but that's just me. Suitcase. Did somebody else mention Suitcase recently? Um, I'm not gonna say who, and said that was their favorite song from Storyline. Not gonna say who said that, but yeah, Suitcase was. I was listening to the 21 Project recently, and I forgot how much fun that was with. What were all the songs on that? Sinner, Trouble with Love. Does anybody else? Please just humor me for a second. Does anybody else miss Trouble with Love the way that I miss Trouble with Love? Because I had way too much fun making that, and we only got to play that like four times. Just throwing that out there. Anybody? Trouble with Love? Any Trouble with Love fans? I'm gonna take notes. I'm not gonna like fully perform tonight because I don't have like the audio set up, and I don't want to like blow anybody's eardrums. And I'm also like definitely still warming up back into the new year. Um, let's see, how did we even play Trouble with Love? I know it was. Um, um, I think that was it. No. Oh yeah, it's way easier with a capo, so I'll do that later. Okay, all right. So we got some Trouble with Love fans. Okay, thank God. Okay, I was really hoping for an excuse to play that song, and now we have it. Let's see. That scratches my brain. Yeah, kind of same. I was listening. I forgot how many chord changes there were in it, but it was really fun. Ooh, nothing like starting over. Also, Amanda on YouTube, I'm reading all. I got a fancy. That's why I'm still figuring out a lot of technology over here. I got a fancy new program that's allowing me to read all the comments on all of the platforms, which is why I can't keep up, which is awesome. So yeah, um, interlude. Honestly, that'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty sick. The yeah the yeah because that was at the beginning at the end of yeah. Um, Invisible is a mainstay in the show. Invisible, I've learned my lesson with that song. That song is too important to me. Um, it's honestly become it has a whole new meaning for me this year. So yeah, Invisible will be in the show for sure. Someone will. Thank you, Ashley, on Facebook. I appreciate it. Someone will. Yeah. Someone Will. Let's see. I'm trying to. Yeah, Someone Will would be really fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we could do that. What Someone Will would go great with like what's the kind of like oh, that okay. I swear I didn't do this on purpose, but that goes really well with okay. So then I am all push and pull. You don't too much. If you don't pick the side you're on is green enough. I think that's the same tempo as yeah, 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 which is a new song, a new song that's not out yet, and it's coming out soon. More on that later, but I think yeah, I think Too Late and Someone Will actually go well together. So I'm gonna make a note of that. Okay, great ideas. I love it. Any songs from Space Tape? Any song from any album project is you can say anything. Hey, yes. Hang on. Let me see who said that. I'm scrolling, looking. Karina, I believe I'm reading that correctly. Heartbreak, one heartbreak from Wild Blue. Yeah. So great. This is my question to all of you. Uh, does anyone else want to hear one heartbreak from Wild Blue? Should we bring that back as well? Because I think that'd be really fun. Like to me, I don't know why that song always goes really well with like Storm Warning. I think it's because of the same tempo, but also what was I thinking of? There was another song that felt like it went really well with that. Was it? Maybe it was Someone Will. Yeah, because we could do like one heartbreak into Storm Warning, Storm Warning into one heartbreak into Someone Will into Too Late. No, Storm Warning into Too Late, and I'll keep messing around with it. Okay. um, okay, so we got some Someone Will fans. Okay, I just appreciate this. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little bit of like mashup. I don't know if I'd call it mashup medleys, right? I don't want to go too far, but I mean, right now I've got a song. I've got a set list of about 50 songs, so you know, there's a lot to play through there. So um, yeah, I don't know. I so appreciate all these great ideas, guys, and this is really exciting and really inspiring and really encouraging because there's a lot of these songs that I'll listen to every now and then, and I'll be like, man, I kind of miss that song. It'd be nice to play that again. Let's see what else is on this list that I think you'd be surprised that is. Oh, yeah. So there was this thing that we were messing around with where like we were doing the wallflower thing. Yeah. This is let's see. How do we? I don't know. Any Yesterday song, people in the audience? I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, I love typing the no 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 in the comments. That's fun. I love that. Okay, all right. So Yesterday song, cool. I don't know why I thought everybody hated that song. I mean, not hate. That's a strong word. But I didn't think anybody wanted to. Okay, okay. Yesterday song, understood. Copy, easy. I know that one. Um, What about, just curious, I'm playing with stuff from the Red Sky era. I don't know how many Red Sky fans we've got in the audience, but I'm looking at the whole Red Sky album, and there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff on the Red Sky album. I mean, that album was very long. There's the obvious ones, "Missing You," "One That Got Away," which, by the way, I want to say thank you to all of you who celebrated the "One That Got Away" anniversary. I forgot, not because I forgot about the significance of that song in my life, but because I forgot what day of the year it is. Yeah, "One That Got Away," "Missing You." I've seen a couple of people talk about "Sober," but like I don't know about like "If You Change Your Mind." Is that in good standing with everybody? Are we good with "If You Change Your Mind"? Could have been you. I know that that was a big moment for me. That was the first time Hunter drops an F bomb in the chorus of a song. So we're all growing up and learning and living. But like, what about? And I'm biased just because I love the song. Um, okay, got some "If You Change Your Mind" fans. Okay, good. Um, is anybody open to like some "About a Boy" material in the show? Is that Does anybody care about this song? Should that be in the list? Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing some "If You Change Your Mind." Could have been you. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Could have been you. I'm trying to figure out a clean version of that just in case. But okay, we got a few people saying yes to about a boy. I did like "About a Boy." Okay. I'm questioning that's in past tense. Does that mean you did like it and you don't like it anymore? If so, what changed? Um, Jasmine, thank you for your compliment. I appreciate that. Red Sky was a very special album. I mean, that album was just me trying literally everything. So glad you like it. About a Boy's top five. Hey, so curious, what else is in that top five? Michael, yeah, we're definitely doing "Dear God" for sure. Yeah, "One That Got Away's in there. Um, let's see. Somebody asked about the violin. Let's see. Paige on Facebook, you asked about the violin. I do not consider myself proficient enough to play violin in front of people, but someday I will be. Not this year. Very confident that that will not happen this year. Hey, okay. Okay, so we're good with "About a Boy." We're considering it. "About a Boy," yeah, it does bring me back to like first show after COVID situations because that was the first time I get to play that. So more songs from Storyline. Where we left off. Okay, yeah. It's not that I'd forgotten about that song. It just wasn't on like an album, so I hadn't like where we left off. Man, that one means a lot to me. So glad to hear that. Where It All Begins has found its way on the set list. I won't tell you what it's associated with, but let's see. Yeah, we did it a couple times where we left off. I'm sorry, excuse me. Respect to "Where We Left Off." That song deserves a moment on its own. But we did it a couple times in the show where "It All Begins" was kind of tied to like "Faith to Fall Back On," because I feel like they're similar in a lot of ways, message wise, lyrically. I think they kind of hold a similar place for me. "Cry With You," I feel like could also probably go in that sort of trio of songs. I like putting songs in groups of threes just because I feel like it kind of moves things along in a show. Keeps it going. So I wish I could go back to. Hang on, I wanted to read that and it just disappeared. Wish I could go back to 2014 and hear Storyline again. Listen, good news. I can't help you with the going back to 2014, but apparently the entire internet's going back to 2016. So if you just wait long enough, I'm sure they'll go back 2 more years. But there is a way to hear. There is a way to hear those songs again. Specifically, the song that you asked about, which I've already forgotten about, because you know ADHD. Where was it? I can't find it. But the song that you asked about from 2014 that you said you specifically remember hearing at a show will be in the show or could possibly be in the show. And the good news is we're back on tour. So just throwing that out there. So Storm Warning is definitely in the show. That's I don't think I can play a show without playing that song. Actually, Megan from Facebook, you bring up a great question or thought, and I wanted to ask you guys: should Tattoo stay in the show, or are we kind of done with it? Should we move on from it? Are we over it? What do we think? Also, that's a fun one. Anybody remember this one? I feel like nobody's gonna know the song. Okay, there are some people saying Tattoo should stay, so I'll listen. That's good. Okay. Okay, so we're keeping Tattoo? Okay, great. Anybody remember Can't Say Love? From the bells to become wrong and hurts too much. Okay. Wow. Julia actually knows that song. Thank you, Julia. I appreciate that. Okay, well, I'm glad. Thank you. To anybody who recognized Can't Say Love, you have validated me in ways you have no idea how much that, how, how much I appreciate that. That's hilarious. If Tattoo goes away, part of me dies inside. I respect the honesty. Feels a little bit dramatic, but I hear you. Will you ever do Light Me Up again? Yes, actually, Maria, I can't find it now. We talked about that at the beginning of this stream. So yes, I feel like Light Me Up's gonna make an appearance for all the OGs. Yeah. Also, shout out Knoxville. It's been a minute since I played a show in Knoxville. So anybody out there in Knoxville, tell your friends. Make sure they know about this show. Don't let them miss it. Don't let them miss Knoxville. Also, sorry to anybody watching this vertically. I feel like I'm way too close to the camera, but here we are. My song 2 is gonna be in the set list. Is it? Do I even remember my song 2? Where's the capo? It's my first. Guys, it's my first day. Okay. There's the capo. I'm hoping next week when we do this again, because I want to do this again. I just want to be a little bit more prepared. We'll have audio so I can actually play, and at that point I'll be 2 weeks into rehearsals. So how did we do that? Oh, we did that a whole step down. So it would be in D, it would be in C. I think I know how to do that. So, it is also always too low to sing live. Like in the studio, it's fine, but like after you've just sang Madness and yesterday's song on stage, it's a little difficult to go all the way out. Yeah. Thank you for that night in Apple Valley. No, it's my song too. Okay, yeah, my song too. I'll put it on the list. See what happens. My song 2. I feel like my song 2 would go well. What else would my song 2 go well with? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I like my song 2 in a song. I also feel like there's another song we could pair with that. I know you're gone, but every word's still true. It's alright if it's all that's left of you left me. I'm better than you found me. And it's crazy I still sing it, but I do. Yes. And then let's see, I think right there we could do we could do Dress in Blue. Okay, I'm gonna put the songs together. We'll see what happens. My song 2 and a song Dressed in Blue. I'm sorry if I'm boring anyone watching this. This is part of the process. So Okay. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. So we're having a good time. We got some songs. All right. I'm not gonna sing right now because the audio isn't set up and it's gonna sound absolutely horrendous. Also, I feel like I gotta make you wait just a little bit longer because we gotta get to the tour. It's all about the tour. Evergreen tour, March. Get your tickets. If you haven't gotten tickets, get your tickets. Um, and if you know someone that should be having tickets and they don't have tickets yet, first of all, if you know someone who should have tickets to the Evergreen tour, make sure they know about the Evergreen tour because the internet is a big, scary, strange place, and some people may not know that we're going on tour. I want to make sure everybody knows we're going on tour because it's going to be a really fun show. Stuff off of Space Tapes, sure. Tell me what you want to hear. I've seen Villain in a couple of places. I've only played Villain, I think, once. Michael requested it, I believe, in Laughlin, Nevada. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Janine on Facebook. Sorry, I said your name, so I'm not going to read your comment now out loud. Although, I guess it is. Meet and greet soundcheck tickets for Cleveland. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Listen, I feel like there's a solution to this problem, Janine. So, um, time will time will do the work. We'll figure this out. We gotta make sure we get to say hello. If you were given meet and greets for that show, then you gotta be able to you know we gotta be able to figure it out. My brain is spinning with ideas. Collabs coming. Yes, there's actually a really cool collab on Evergreen. Okay, okay, management in the group text. Tell me if I'm not allowed to say anything about the Evergreen collab because I feel like I just want to drop some hints. First of all, I need to say this. There is a single coming out in, well, very, very soon. I can't say anything other than that. Before Evergreen, the album, comes out, I wanted to put out a single. I can't tell you anything other than that. Also, on the Evergreen album, there is a really fun collaboration. If you've paid attention to my touring schedule, particularly last year, it will be relatively obvious. But there is a very, I'm trying to drop hints without saying too much. I used to be really good at this, or at least I used to think I was really good at this. There's a phenomenal musician that I've been wanting to collaborate with for a long time, who is who is yeah, very good at a very specific instrument. It's kind of like all I can say. Yeah. If you listen back to the Evergreen announcement video, thank you, Clay. If you listen back to the Evergreen announcement video, if you listen very closely to the Evergreen announcement video, you will hear an instrument that I don't play that is featured in the announcement video. And that should give you an idea of the musician. Yeah, that's all I can say right now. But yeah, also, can we just celebrate? Can we celebrate now that everybody's here? Can we just celebrate the people who are joining me on this tour? I am, first of all, this is the first tour I've done in 3 years off a new album. And yes, there will be old songs as well if you're just joining. We've gone through literally my entire discography and we've made a list of songs that need to be on the album or need to be in the set list. But can we just celebrate for a second? We've got Franklin joining us. We've got Blue Eyes. What a dream. What a dream. What a fun tour. This has good vibes written all over it. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm really grateful because I think when you put together a tour like this, you kind of put together your list of people that you're like, man, it'd be really cool to have this person on the road. Sometimes things line up, sometimes things don't line up. In this case, a lot of beautiful things lined up. We've got Franklin and we've got Blue Eyes joining us on this tour. So give them a shout out, tell them thank you for joining us, and you know, show them some love and show them some appreciation for joining us for the Evergreen tour. Okay. Um, all of this has been beautiful. I've enjoyed this. Um, I appreciate you guys joining me for a really fun conversation about the set list. But real quick before I leave, please, 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 please go to the link in the bio, pre-save the album, get your tickets. I know it's promotional, but listen, I'm excited about this album. I've been singing through this album every night of this year so far. I'm on, well, not every night. There have been exceptions, but yeah, I am very, very, very excited to have this tour announced, to have it scheduled. The Evergreen tour is in March, and I have an album, Evergreen Season 1, that I could not be more proud of. I've been singing through this album every night, getting excited about this tour, and I'm thrilled for you to hear. You've heard 4 songs from it already. We put out Around the Sun, Wait, Every Piece, and Fragile last year. I'm going to be putting out another song soon. That's all I can say. And this album's my favorite that I've made. So I'm excited for you to hear it. So pre-save it. Grab your tickets if you haven't already, and just come hang out with us on this tour. It's good energy, it's good people, and a lot of music. A lot of music. Um, so I am getting really close to the time in the day where I rehearse the show, so I'm gonna have to jump off. But I just want you to know how much I appreciate. This has been so fun. I've been excited to talk about these songs and see what you guys want to hear, and I'm excited to keep working on the set list. But right now, I need to go and do my nightly rehearsal, prepping for the Evergreen tour. So I love you all. Happy New Year. I know we're like 15 days in, but hopefully your New Year is starting off strong. You're starting with some clarity, some beautiful things, some gratitude. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for music, and I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for what I have to look forward to with this album and this tour. So please, as always, be good to yourself. Be good to the world around you. I love you. Yeah, keep shining your light, friends. I will see you on another live stream soon. Yeah, keep being awesome, friends. Okay, I'll see you. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Take care, guys.